Hey y'all, I'm back. And y'all, what I want to do is get into a self defense alleged trial. Okay? Uh, the state and Quaneesha Johnson. This beautiful young lady was in a situation. I don't know the decision. Decision is a situation, okay? She put herself in a situation where she has to live the consequences of her decisions. But before we get into Quaneesha Johnson case, I want to tell y'all, when I speak of Dolo, I don't call him by his name, his government name. Call him Dolo. When I speak of him, it is not allegedly, it's the truth. When I speak about Quaneesha Johnson situation, it is allegedly, okay? Now, some things that I say about Dolo, it is going to be allegedly, but I'll let y'all know so you won't get confused. But before we do that, close that door and start letting all them flies up in here. Okay, y'all? So y'all like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And your reaction is necessary. First of all, I want to get to the definition of defense, okay? I want to give y'all the definition of defense. You know, on my channel, what we do is break things down and we tell the truth. Okay. I found it necessary that I would give the true definition of self-defense. It is a countermeasure that involves defending the health and well-being of oneself from harm. The use of the right of self-defense as a legal justification for the use of force in times of danger is available in judicial. Okay, in Quaneesha Johnson case, in Dolo case, we're going to talk about verbal self-defense, okay? She had used verbal self-defense. Okay? Verbal self-defense, also known as verbal ekidal or verbal kudu, is the use of words to prevent, de-escalate, or in a verbal or physical assault. It's a way to maintain emotional and mental safety. So this is what this reason why I wanted to put verbal self-defense, because I don't want y'all to know the difference between verbal self-defense and self-defense in Quaneesha Johnson case, okay? What I want to do is educate y'all for a minute, okay? Not saying that you didn't know this, but just want to educate you for a minute, okay? Because I think about this case. Here are some tips for verbal self-defense. With the verbal self-defense, stay calm, use a low tone, don't be defensive, understand what's happening, know how to respond, be aware of resources. Okay? Those are the tips for self-defense. Okay? Verbal. So what we're going to do is think as she speak. Did she use verbal did she use or could she have used verbal self-defense or self-defense? What was the case? We saw the video. What's the case? Now, what we're going to do is listen to this girl testimony. And I'm going to point out the key words that she says.
And where did you reside before that? 796 Unit Lane, Alexandria. And tell me, Ms. Johnson, what do you do for a living? I work with autistic kids. I'm a behavioral health technician. And what did you do before that? I was working at 8 hours for hookah, doing hookah. Right. How long have you lived at your current address? Since March of this year. Lived there? A year. Do you remember when you moved into that home? December 1st of 2021. And was that a rental property or